Welcome back to Keep Up News Channel. Megan Fox is pregnant, star expecting first child with Machine Gun Kelly as she debuts Bump. Megan Fox is pregnant and expecting her first child with fiancé Machine Gun Kelly. The star, 37, debuted her bump in an edgy shoot showing her covered in black paint as she cradled her stomach. The post was captioned, "Nothing is ever really lost. Welcome back." She added an angel and heart emoji to the caption. The announcement was soundtracked to the MGK song Last November, a track about the miscarriage she previously suffered with the musician. Megan is already a mother of 3, she shares sons Noah, 10, Bodie, 9, and Journey, 6, with her ex-husband Brian Austin Green. This will also be Machine Gun Kelly's second child. He has daughter Casey Colson Baker, 15, with ex-Emma Cannon. Her pregnancy announcement comes a year after she revealed she suffered a miscarriage with MGK. She opened up about the experience in her 2023 book of poetry, Pretty Boys Are Poisonous. Megan wrote about an ultrasound of a baby girl at 10 weeks and a day, per excerpts from People, and said, "Maybe if you hadn't, maybe if I had." She continued, "I want to hold your hand / hear your laugh, but now / I have to say / goodbye," and later adds, "I close my eyes and imagine holding you tight against my chest as they rip you from my insides." Elsewhere in the book, she wrote, "I will pay any price. Tell me please / what is the ransom / for her soul." During an interview on Good Morning America at the time, Megan said she had never been through anything like that before in my life. "It was very difficult for both of us," she explained. "And it sent us on a very wild journey together and separately, and together and apart, and together and apart, and together and apart, trying to navigate, what does this mean? Why did this happen?" Megan and MGK had never discussed the pregnancy loss prior to the poetry book, however the Bloody Valentine hitmaker did appear to allude to it at the Billboard Music Awards in May 2022, dedicating his performance to Megan and adding, "This is for our unborn child." Megan also suffered an ectopic pregnancy years earlier. She revealed the loss in an interview with Women's Wear Daily last year as she discussed the 2 poems she wrote about her miscarriage. "That experience was so much harder than I would have anticipated it being, and I've really analyzed why was that. Why was that so difficult for me? Because when I was younger, I had an ectopic pregnancy. I've had other things that I'm not going to say because God forbid the world will be in an uproar. But I've been through other similar issues, but not with someone who I was so in love with. And so that love element really made this miscarriage really tragic for me and left me with a lot of grief and a lot of suffering. So I put it into a lot of writing." He's written about them in his albums as well. He wrote a couple of songs about the miscarriage. "So it just felt like something that I could address publicly because it's been addressed in one way through him, so I have a space to express as well." The pregnancy announcement comes several months after Megan and MGK confused fans with his music video, Lonely Roll, which was released in July. Megan appears in the video sporting a fake baby bump before the video ends with her playing with a baby girl. The credits of the video further confused fans as the final line read, "Introducing, Baby Violet Laika." At the time, a source shared with Us Weekly that Megan was not pregnant but that she and MGK had discussed starting a family together. Although they have discussed having a baby, this was just for MGK's music video, the insider said. Megan and MGK have had a passionate and rocky relationship. They first began dating in 2020 after meeting on the set of Midnight in the Switchgrass, before getting engaged in 2022. When announcing their betrothal on Instagram, Megan said she and MGK drank each other's blood to celebrate the occasion. But just over a year later, Megan sensationally hinted she had split from MGK as she shared a cryptic Instagram post before completely deleting her account. The actress posted a video in which she appeared to burn a letter in a bonfire, along with a bag. She also uploaded a very raunchy string of mirror selfies while joined by a male pal, in which she put on a busted display in a plunging black top and cutout trousers. Megan wrote in her caption, "You can taste the dishonesty / it's all over your breath," which are lyrics from Beyoncé's 2016 track, Pray You Catch Me, about her husband Jay-Z's own affair. She then removed all traces of Machine Gun Kelly from her Instagram grid, having unfollowed him before deleting her account altogether. Ultimately, they seem to patch things up and things appear to be all well between them now, with the couple being seen together ever since. The rapper also recently tattooed his entire upper body in black ink, reportedly to prove to Megan that he is 100% committed to their relationship. In March, during an appearance on Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast, Megan revealed she and MGK had ended their engagement at some point. "I feel like everyone has such an opinion on your guys' relationship. You got engaged, then I think it was called off, then we don't know what's going on with you. How would you describe your relationship with MGK?" host Alex Cooper asked. Megan responded, "I think that what I've learned from being in this relationship is that it's not for public consumption, so I think as of now, I don't have a comment on the status of the relationship per se. What I can say is that is what I refer to as being my twin soul, and there will always be a tether to him no matter what. I can't say for sure what the capacity will be, but I will always be connected to him somehow. Beyond that, I'm not willing to explain. But all those things you said were accurate things that have occurred, and I can see them being confusing or interesting to people and them being like, what's up?" Her final comment confirmed speculation she had ended her engagement from Kelly. Megan was previously married to Beverly Hills, 90210 alum Brian Austin Green from 2010 to 2021. They welcomed 3 children together during their marriage before their union officially ended. Brian has been with DWTS professional Sharna Burgess since 2020, and they have son Zane Walker Green, too, together. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.